Let us learn a very interesting technique to solve equations involving two radical functions and also be aware that there could be extraneous roots. So check your solution for such equations. Let us enjoy the journey of learning. Thank you. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. Another brilliant question for you. We'll now solve this particular problem, which is square root of x plus square root of x minus 3 equals to 3. Now, this is a radical equation where we have two terms with square root. How do we solve such equations? So, we'll look into the strategy for solution of these equations. My playlist will have many others for you to practice. Now, a couple of things before we begin, and that is one, you should also check for extraneous roots. Means the roots which you get or solutions which you get which are not the real solution. The reason is very simple. The reason is that many real numbers are not in the domain of this function. So it's a good idea to check the domain, right? So what is the domain of this function? Square root x should be greater than or equal to 0, square root x minus 3. In that case, x has to be greater than or equal to 3. So remember, the domain is that x should be greater than or equal to 3. So any solution which is less than 3 will result into extraneous roots. I hope that part is clear, right? So this is first thing. Now let's look into the solution of this problem. So let's rewrite the equation, which is square root x plus square root of x minus 3 equals to 0, 3, right? Now take one of the square roots on the right hand side. Square root x is simpler one, so we'll take that one. So we have square root of x minus 3 equals to 3 minus square root of x. Now we'll square both sides, getting rid of radical sign from the left, and here we get 3 minus square root of x whole square. Perfect. Perfect. So now we'll square this, right? We'll use a minus b whole square formula to square it. So let's rewrite. So we have x minus 3 on the left hand side. Squaring, we get 3 square, which is 9, minus 2ab. So 2 times 3 is 6, square root of x, right? And then square root of x, which is x. Perfect. So we use this particular formula, which is a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Perfect. Now still we do have a square root x term on the right hand side. We need to solve for that. So bring it to the left. 6 square root x equals to other terms on the right. We got 9 plus x minus x plus 3. Makes sense? So you get 6 square root x equals to 9 plus 3 is 12. X minus x is 0. So square root x equals to 12 divided by 6, which is 2. So x will be square of 2, right? Which will be 4. So 4 is our solution for this particular equation. Makes sense, right? So that is how we are going to solve this particular equation. Now let's check, right? So we'll just check whether 4 is a solution or not. So if I substitute 4 here, let's do it. So we get what? We get square root of 4. Let's write down square root of 4 plus square root of 4 minus 3, right? Which means 2 plus square root of 1, which means 2 plus 1, which is indeed 3, and which is right hand side. So that is the correct solution. So we know that the solution is x equals to 4. Perfect. So I hope you have understood all these steps involved. Feel free to write a comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.